Good morning. Let's start that again, shall we? Hi, my name is Tami Matthews, and I'm the Executive Director here at Joyful Connections. And United Way in Ottawa County asked me to be a celebrity reader. I'm so thrilled. I love to read. I also have a background in elementary education and preschool education, so that makes it even better. But this morning, I want to share a book, one of my favorites. It is The Snowy Day, there so you can see the whole thing, by Ezra Jack Keats. It's one of the books that's on the Dolly Parton Imagination Library's list for 2021. I know it's spring, but still one of my favorite books, and it's one of the books you can get if you sign up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. There are over 600 children, that's what United Way tells me, in Ottawa County. They get a free book, just like this one, great books, once a month until they turn the age of 5. So if you are 5 years old or younger, or you have a cousin or a family friend, or mom or dad or grandparents can sign you up to be a part of Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. They come straight to your door. You don't have to go pick them up anywhere. And it's just a great opportunity for you to get books in your hands. This one is a library book, which are great places, but it's so nice to have books in your own home. So I'm going to start this book, The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. And there he is. We haven't even started yet, but there's the little boy in our story, and he is sledding on his bottom down. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen that night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and he ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Have you ever seen snow that high? We had it a couple weeks ago here in Ottawa County. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. See that? And he walked with his toes pointing in. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track right here. Can you guess what it is? Let's find out. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. What do you suppose is going to happen when he smacks that snow-covered tree? Down fell the snow, plop, right onto Peter's head. Let's see what else he's going to do. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in a snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made snow angels, one of my favorite things to do. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, leaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought about that. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Why do you suppose the snowball was lost? What happens when you take something cold like snow into your warm house? It melts. You can see his pocket is kind of wet. Can you see that? While he slept, he dreamed that the sun melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. calling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together in the deep, deep snow. Now, I've never seen snow that deep. Look how tiny our friend Peter is with his buddy. That is the end of the snowy day. I don't know if we're going to have a chance to play in the snow anymore this year, but you know what? Next winter, I bet you will. So if you sign up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, you can get a book like this one every month until you turn 5. So if you want to see this video again, I know that United Way is going to be sharing it, but I also know that I'm going to be putting it on our Joyful Connections Facebook page and probably our YouTube channel. So take a look at it. This is The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack.